The Judicial Institute is an important collaboration between minority bar associations, judges from all levels, and various organizations committed to access to justice for the purpose of preparing diverse, qualified attorneys for judicial positions to either seek an appointment or run an election and win it.
The Judicial Institute provided for me the opportunity to see the bigger picture. It really is a demystifying process. The educational component of the Judicial Institute, as well as the mentorship component, they work so well in tandem together. You go on a Saturday with all these volunteers who are giving you all of this information to talk with many judicial officers who've had many different paths to the bench, and then you get this great mentor so that you can ask targeted questions that maybe you don't think of that day.
The governor, he has the authority to appoint folks from the state superior courts all the way to the Supreme Court. We just appointed somebody this week in Grant County who's going to be the only Latino judge in all of Eastern Washington.
For the demographics of that area, that is a tragedy. We need to have our communities represented in the judiciary.
We get the opportunity from the governor's office to help change that.
Having the support of the governor's office is tremendous.
I've learned from the Judicial Institute all about the election process.
This is a candid conversation to talk about what it means to have a last name like Gonzalez, what it means to be Asian, what it means to be LGBTQ in Eastern Washington. What is the reality of that situation and then how to overcome it?
There are folks who have gone through the Institute who we've subsequently appointed to Superior Court positions.
There have been roughly 60 people who have gone through the program, and from the results of 2012 and 2014, we know of 9 who either became appointed to a judicial position or ran elections and won.
I was a fellow of the program February 2014 and appointed to the bench May 1st, 2014. The most valuable thing I learned from my mentor was that someone like me, who didn't know any judges, who decided to go to law school because of Perry Mason, who grew up in a small town in Marysville, could in fact sit on the bench.
This is an organization that is making a tangible difference in making our courts reflect our state and the diversity and richness of our state.
We've had folks who came through our first one participate in panels who are judges now, which is really powerful and very, very cool.
I'd have to thank the entire faculty that spend lots of time putting the curriculum together and organizing the event, and the people who come to speak at it. Without the dedication of these individuals, we wouldn't be able to do this program.